lot of fans think, oh, like, oh, they were cooking this up all along. This was what the undercurrent was the whole time.
For some writers, maybe.
Well, maybe, but that was never conveyed to us, and my expectation was that wasn't how it was gonna end. I did not think that that's where Cass was going. And when it happened, it was the unexpected twist as far as I was concerned.
Yes,
Yeah.
and as you said a couple of years ago, there was love in Dean's eyes.
Well, no, but in fairness, Dean was expressing not like a reciprocated romantic love. That is very clear. He didn't say, I love you, do it in the same way.
He didn't.
But it was like, I mean, I don't know, that's my perception of how Dean expressed.
Well, and that's why I said what I said about Destiel, because that's inclusive of two characters, when really it was one character. And in order to have the two character in that name, you would need reciprocation.
Well,
And Dean was not reciprocating that, but he was accepting that.
Right.
And that's the difference.
And we talked about that. We talked about that before we filmed it, and it was like an acceptance, like a loving acceptance, and that is, I think, also just like, that's such a beautiful thing, because that could so easily not have been how that landed.
Absolutely.
And how that was even played. You could have played that in a different way, right? And that would have told a totally different story. So, I think it was very brave of the show to do it, and I'm very glad that my character's swan song told that story. And I think there was a big fan backlash, like, why didn't Dean reciprocate? And it was like, that's not the point. I mean, I remember getting like angry and having fights with fans because it was like, that's not the point. The point is that Cass got to express his truth. And then it was accepted, which is a fucking beautiful thing, you know? Anyway.
You know, it's interesting because I thought I played that moment as like more of a familial situation. Like, you know, if somebody was coming out to their parents or their family, and it's like you come out like in my head.